So today we are having a mock interview on Verilog HDL and SystemVerilog. Okay, till now we have completed SystemVerilog, right? So first of all, can you please introduce about yourself?
My name is Lakshmi Babu. I have recently graduated at the Rajiv Gandhi University of Knowledge Technologies, Nujvid, in 2025. I am from Kakinada. I have a good knowledge on digital electronics, Verilog and SystemVerilog. I am passionate about VLSI. Thank you.
Okay. Can you please introduce about yourself?
My name is Lakshmi Praveen. I currently graduated from Vidyapeeth University. My current CGPA was 8.08. I have got knowledge on digital electronics, Verilog and SystemVerilog. I have done projects like ATM machine and vending machine, lift and FIFO using Verilog design. And I am currently taking training at VLSI Institute for design verification course.
Okay. So how did you done your project on ATM mission now? What is the major motive of ATM mission and how you did the RTL design?
ATM machine is based on FSM, finite state machine, and using states like withdraw, pin, entering pin, and ideal state, and using 4 states, I designed ATM machine.
Okay. First of all, sit properly. Body language is very important in interview. Okay. First of all, how the way of you are sitting in front of interviewer, that is very important. Okay. Okay, fine. So in ATM mission, you just did for few features, just a withdraw option and also pin
Entering
change
amount, pin change.
option. Okay. Only in RTL design, or have you done in SystemVerilog verification
No,
also?
RTL design.
Okay. So coming to the SystemVerilog, why we are using SystemVerilog for verification, majorly into the functional verification? Why not Verilog HDL?
In Verilog HDL, we can't use randomization, and we can't verify all the test cases there in Verilog. When coming to SystemVerilog, we can use randomization and we can use coverages and assertions to check each and every corner case of the code.
Okay.
And function.
Okay. So while verifying using Verilog HDL, what are the main limitations you have faced? Some more limitations. And how those are overcome using the SystemVerilog?
Mainly in Verilog, randomization will get repeated values. While coming to in SystemVerilog, we can control the repeated values and we can generate unique values using constraints.
Okay. What are the best features we have in SystemVerilog compared to Verilog HDL?
In Verilog HDL, we have less constructs in compared to Verilog. In SystemVerilog, we have more constructs and also OOPS concept is also there. That's very useful for testing test cases. For verification purpose, SystemVerilog is more better than Verilog. In Verilog, there is a more time to take any project to run the all test cases. In Verilog, it takes more time, but in SystemVerilog, if you do any project, it takes less time. We don't increase the complexity. That's why we use SystemVerilog.
Okay. So whenever someone asks this question, what are the major drawbacks of Verilog and why we are using SystemVerilog, means you can come with the flow. Suppose first drawback is data types. In Verilog, we have only 2 types of data types, but in SystemVerilog, we have lot of data types and most importantly, logic data type. You can highlight that point. And coming to arrays, in Verilog HDL, we have only one static array. Coming to SystemVerilog, we have dynamic and associative. You can highlight that point. And moreover, you can tell we have a lot of constraints, like there is a fork join concept. In fork join, there are a lot of classification, and there is a particular interface which is a virtual interface, and there is a mailbox to communicate between components, which is a structured architecture. You can highlight that point, then you can go with the OOPS concepts. Verilog is totally static in nature, but in SOC, whenever we are connecting multiple subsystems or IPs, it is not very easy to communicate with the static. That's why we are moving to the dynamic environment, which is a class-based verification. So OOPS concept is nothing but the class-based verification, where we have the lot of concepts like inheritance, polymorphism, encapsulation, abstract class, so that we can reuse the data or reuse the code. We can overwrite the code, and we can use in multiple forms. We can recreate in multiple forms, like that. Every concept have its own feature. Then you can highlight randomization. In Verilog, we have randomization, but still it is not much accurate. It doesn't generate the proper values, required values. But in SystemVerilog, we have randomization, and also it can be controlled using the constraints, so that according to the specification, we can generate the proper required values, you can say. And third point, most importantly, coverage. In Verilog HDL, we don't have the coverage, but in SystemVerilog, we have the coverage concept, where we can check how much a design has verified by the verification engineers through the coverage. Right. So whenever the verification engineer task can be done whenever 100% coverage report is getting. Otherwise, verification engineer task is not yet done. Somewhere still the functionality verification is needed. Okay, so verification engineer goal is 100% verification. That means 100% test cases must pass and 100% coverage must get. And most importantly, assertions. Assertions is totally into design engineer side, but as a verification, we must need to know some basic understanding. And better you can have some idea about the functional verification, what is meant by formal verification, like that. Okay, so now can you tell me, let's do some coding questions, not just theory. I think you already know the theory concepts very well. Okay, suppose take an example. There is a data 1, which is a 4-bit size, and address is also 4-bit size. Address variable is also 4-bit size. Okay, now I'm doing some flag is equal to flag, which is also a 4-bit size, is equal to address plus data. Address plus data. Okay, so data I have assigned as 15, address as a 13. Okay, now what value will be stored in the flag?
Date
28.
4-bit. What value it can store, ma'am? Or a bit 10?
What value is stored in the flag?
Eleven.
11. Okay.
It can only store 4 bit of data, so
Okay.
it will neglect last bit, LSB bit.
Okay.
Sorry, MSB.
Okay. So now, if we want to store the correct value into the flag, what we need to do?
We need to increase the size of the flag.
Can you increase the size of the flag using dynamic array concept?
Yes.
Just write the code.
Using previous memory, I extended 1 bit of data again.
Wrong. Wrong. Syntax అది కాదు. That's not the correct syntax.
Middle.
Address equal to 13, data equal to 15. Okay. Where is flag? Flag.
Flag value doesn't even. You're telling flag value.
First of all, you need to create flag as a 4-bit. Where did you create a flag 4-bit? Wrong. Data codes రాయడం. ఏంటా కోడ్? ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ డిక్లేర్ ఫ్లాగ్ యాజ్ ఎ 4-bit. 4-bit అనేది డిక్లేర్ చేయాలి. ఫస్ట్ యూ నీడ్ టు డిక్లేర్ ఫ్లాగ్ యాజ్ ఎ 4-bit. వెన్ ఎవర్ వీఆర్ ట్రైంగ్ టు స్టోర్ ద 26 వాల్యూ ఇన్ ఫ్లాగ్, ఇట్ డజంట్ స్టోర్ దట్ వాల్యూ. సో వీ నీడ్ టు రీసైజ్ ద array with a 5-bit. First, why did you recreate it for dynamic D array?
It is a variable name.
I didn't assign anything for D array, just one static value, that's it. Why you reassigned 2 times?
First, it can store 9-bit name.
Why 9-bit?
You can represent D array is 8-bit, the 9-bit.
Did I told D array is 9-bit?
I am writing the syntax.
I told array data flag 3 variables. 3 variables of 4-bit size. In array you are storing 13. In data you are storing 15. So what is the value of flag? So to store the flag value, the array is not sufficient. Size of the flag is not sufficient. So you need to resize the flag and need to store the data in flag. Very clear. ఎంతసేపు ఇంకా? రాంగ్. అసలు సింటాక్స్ ఏంటి డైనమిక్ అరేకి?
న్యూ కీవర్డ్ యూస్ అంటే ఏ ఈక్వల్స్ టు
న్యూ. మరి అక్కడ ఎందుకు స్టాటిక్ క్రియేట్ చేసావు?
అంటే నేనున్న పాత మెమరీకి ఎక్స్టెన్షన్ చేసాను 1 బిట్ ఆఫ్ డేటా.
ఎలా చేస్తారు?
న్యూ ఆఫ్ 1 మళ్ళీ ఫ్లాగ్ అని పెడితే
న్యూ ఆఫ్ 1 అట్లా అవ్వదు. నువ్వు క్రియేట్ చేసింది స్టాటిక్ అరే. డైనమిక్ అరే అంటే ఫ్లాగ్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు న్యూ ఆఫ్ 4, దెన్ ఇట్ విల్ అసైన్ 4-bit డేటా. Then flag is equal to again new of 5-bit లో పెట్టుకోవాలంటే. If you want to restore the previous data, then in brackets you need to put again flag. If you don't want to restore the previous data, then no need to put flag. ఈ 2 statements రాయడానికి ఏంటి? Next, what is mean by logic data type?
To avoid the confusion between reg and wire, we have to introduce the logic data type. It is a 4-state variable in a SystemVerilog.
Okay.
In logic data type, we can store 4 values: 0, 1, x, z.
Okay. Can you explain SystemVerilog Testbench architecture and all components functionality?
SystemVerilog architecture, first we'll use transaction. In transaction we declare all variables there. Next generator. Here we generate random values which we declare in transaction class. Later we use driver. Using mailbox we send data from generator to driver through mailbox, and from driver to interface we will send data. The interface is the interface gives direction to both design and Testbench module inputs and outputs using mod ports and clocking blocks. And from interface again it will go to data will go to monitor. Here we monetize the values. Next, from monitor to scoreboard. Here we compare both expected output and actual output using design and BFM. And we will call all 4 components from in environment. Here in environment we include all the 4 components using include, and we have from the environment top of the mod will be test. For test, top of the module will be program block, and for program block top of the module top module Testbench.
Okay. What is the difference between interface and virtual interface?
Interface is static in nature, whereas virtual interface is acts like a bridge for static nature and dynamic nature. Here Testbench top module is dynamic in nature, and here interface is static nature. To overcome those interaction between interface and top module, we use virtual keyword for the interface.
Okay. What is the difference between fork join, any, none, all?
Fork join means none means we don't have it executes at the exact time. It doesn't wait. But in fork join any, it finishes, it executes any statements until the simulation. Fork join all means all executes at the same time.
Okay, suppose write a piece of code. A is equal to 10, B is equal to 5. Within fork join, mention fork, write as a fork, kinder I, fork. At 5 time units, A is equal to 20. At 2 time units, B is equal to 3. At 1 time unit, C is equal to A plus B. At 6 time units, B is equal to 10. Now, what is the execution flow? Which statement will execute first and which statement will execute last?
First it executes less than element c equal to a plus b. After has to delete the another less than b equal to 3. After hash 5 a equal to 20. Next is 6.
Okay. If I put join any, how it will work?
Join any.
After execution of first step, join and will be working. So after hashtag 1 c equals to a plus b, join and that will be working there.
Okay. Join any means least simulation time value will be executed in the loop and it will come outside and the remaining statements will be executed. If you want to put all the statements after execution, you can, or else you can disable the fork so that only one single statement will be executed. Okay. What about join all? If I put join all,
After completion of fork join, it will work.
So what statements will be printed? Join all means.
If after execution of all 4 threads, join all threads will be started working.
Okay. Join none. No?
Join none means initially fork join will be disabled. Join and thread will be working there. Then after fork join will be working.
Okay. Okay. What is the difference between static casting and dynamic casting?
Static casting means converting one data type to another data type, whereas dynamic casting means assigning child class to the parent class using destination source, dollar cast destination source.
Okay. So what is mean by dollar cast?
Dollar cast is a keyword.
What is the major difference you will observe in static casting and dynamic casting in terms of memory allocation?
In terms of memory allocation, static casting data will be overridden in static casting. In dynamic, new memory we need to create, object need to be created there.
Okay.
So that no overridden will be not be done there.
Okay. Is it legal to assign child class handle to the parent class handle?
No.
Why? I'm asking in a dynamic casting only. Is it legal to assign a child class handle to the parent class handle?
No.
No.
Downcasting will be done, but upcasting will be illegal.
Suppose I'm telling child class is equal to parent class.
It will not be.
Child class is equal to parent class. Parent class is equal to child class. Which one is allowed and which one is not
Parent
allowed?
class equals to child class will be allowed, ma'am.
Okay.
Child class equals to parent class will not be allowed
Okay.
because upcasting will work. Doesn't work there. Downcasting will work.
Okay. Correct. What is meant by semaphore? How the semaphore concepts work in Testbench architecture?
Semaphore means it synchronizes the two processes in a architecture. It is used for to synchronize the process, any two processes.
Okay. There are 4 number of tasks. Okay. So I have the priority wise, the semaphore will work according to the priority wise, right? Suppose if I want to give the task 2 as a first priority, task 3 as a second priority, task 1 as a third priority, task 4 as a fourth priority. So how the keys are allocated? There is only one key. And how the key is allocated and how the task can be done. What are the methods we need to use to write the code?
We can use like order event, ma'am. One after other on the priority of our order, we can use order event there. Until then, remaining will be weighted there. First order, if you want to give priority to the first person, we'll give put keys to them. Put him. He will get keys from us. Then if he given one key, he can use that one key, and after the completion of his task, he will return one key or more than one. He can return, and another one will take how many keys were given by first person, and the second person will take the those keys, or extra keys can't be taken from that. Only given takes keys can be taken.
Okay.
If you
So
want
whatever the number of keys are there in bucket, those number of keys only allocated. If there are 4 number of keys, task 1 can consider 2 keys, task 2 can take 2 keys. Based on the requirement, they can take if there is availability. If there is no availability, they need to wait until get the keys into the
they
bucket.
can wait until they get the keys, or they can use try get option also.
Okay.
If you use try get option, if keys are not available also, if he tries, in some corner cases, the task will work.
Okay. So what is the difference between get, try get, put and try put?
Get and try get means compulsory he should have all keys what he requires for get, ma'am.
Okay.
In try get, he doesn't require all keys. If he tries, when the possible cases happen, he will get the keys.
Okay. Coming to the OOPS concept, what is the difference between encapsulation and polymorphism?
Encapsulation means like hiding the data. We'll use local and protected keywords there. While coming to local, data can be given inside the class, not outside the class, and data can't be given in a child class also. While coming to protected, data can be assigned inside the class and child class also.
Okay. Suppose if I declared some keyword as a local in parent class, so that keyword, can it be changed from child class and outside the class, in module? Can we change?
No.
Is it access? No.
Outside
Suppose
the class, not access.
From the child class?
No.
Okay. If I write same keyword with a protect keyword, will it be accessible from child class or
Yes, ma'am.
from module?
From module it will not be accessible, but in child class it can be.
Okay. So if we want to access from module, then what keyword we need to use?
For protected,
If we want to access some data from the module, then what keyword we need to use?
what
We can use public, but it is not available in SystemVerilog. Okay. So that is what local protect. And coming to the polymorphism, what is meant by polymorphism?
Polymorphism means it many forms. It has different variations.
How many methods are there in polymorphism?
use we can create multiple handles to the parent class and child class there, and assigning parent class to child class or child class to parent class can be done in polymorphism. We'll allocate memory using one to another, and their function name should be same. Arguments of the function should be also same for the polymorphism.
Suppose there is a parent class handle PC and child class handle CC. I'm putting PC is equal to CC. Is it possible? Is it valid?
Yes.
PC is equal to CC. Okay, CC equal to PC.
In polymorphism, we can access.
You can use super keyword.
Yeah,
What is super keyword?
we can extract parent class values in the child class using super keyword.
Parent class
From the
properties
child class
to
function.
inheriting for child.
Okay. A super keyword is just extracting, as you said, but here I'm assigning child class to parent class or parent class to child class. So how it works?
It is a method polymorphism.
Child class memory will be allocated to parent class memory there. While we accessing parent class properties in child class function, then child class methods will be given to parent class.
Okay. What is meant by virtual class?
Particular in virtual class, we can do implementation and declaration, ma'am. Implementation means assigning values or declaration of variables, and in function we'll declare variables. We can do declaration also, ma'am. While coming to abstract class like pure virtual, we can't declare there. We can just implement there. And pure virtual is a keyword which comes after the virtual keyword. We can't use pure virtual single pure virtual class.
Okay. Okay. What is meant by parameterized class? Parameterized class.
We use parameter in class statement. While we are declaring class itself, we use parameters using hashtag parameter, and we declare parameters like n or m for our according to our logics and variables. So those parameters can be used inside the module.
Okay. What is the difference between for each and forever loop?
For each and for each like a for loop, and forever is until the condition is true.
Okay. For each, is
It
it
was-
same like for loop?
It is same like as for loop.
For each is as same like for loop, ma'am, but here increment can be done automatically. We don't use increment like I plus plus. Index will be incremented automatically. Mostly we use for each for arrays and queues.
Okay. What is mean by pre-randomized and post-randomized methods?
These are methods of randomization, ma'am. Pre-randomize is works before the randomization operation done, and post-randomization is after the randomization works, it executes, ma'am.
Okay. Suppose, can you write a piece of code for randomization? Suppose both. There is a variable 1, variable 2, 3, 4 with 8 bit. With 8 bit. Variable 1 and 2 must generate even values between 0 to 100. Variable 3 and 4 must generate odd values between 100 to 200. So how can you do the randomization?
Variable 1 and variable 2 even values.
Mhm.
3 to 4, 100 to 200.
100 to 200 or
0 to 100.
ఏంటి ఇంతసేపు? constraint lo for each రాయొచ్చా?
Actually, only for each driver.
If n percentage 2 is equal to 0, అయితే n equal to 1.
Even function.
Hmm?
Even function of
Where are you randomizing variable 1, 2, 3, 4? N dot randomize. Where is variable dot randomize? Wrong. Constraints okay. Where is randomization?
Accept this.
Correct. Okay, next question. Can you write a single constraint to generate random values for 8-bit variable, which is a range of 1 to 34, 127,
After 34,
127, 129 to 156,
again range 129 to
156,
56,
192 to 202,
190, 190,
22,
22,
202,
not
257 to 260. All these values must be generated only using single constraint.
single constraint.
Let me repeat the question.
All these values must generate using single constraint. Okay, correct. What is the difference between inline constraint and soft constraint?
Inline constraint and soft constraint. Inline constraint means we'll extend the constraint with keyword. While coming to soft constraint means we'll run the constraint hard constraint first and soft constraint later. Constraint operation will be priority will be changed. soft priority will be lost.
Okay. Coming to the coverage, what are the different types of coverage bins out there? Completed. Why? Aim constraint uses some single line. What type of constraint we use?
Soft constraint.
Single line. What constraint we use to generate random value all for all those in single line?
Inside.
Inside constraint.
Implicit bins and explicit bins.
Okay. Still transition bins.
Transition-
Wildcard bins.
Wildcard.
Illegal bins, signal bins.
What is the difference between illegal and ignore bins?
Illegal bins means it catches the bugs. Ignore bins means it tells the clock behavior.
Clock behavior.
It ignores the bins if bins are written out. If bins are written, ignore the
Valid values it can.
Suppose suppose there is a 4-bit variable address. Address I have assigned as a 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay. In constraint I have taken 4, 8, 2, 3 for ignore. So what will be the percentage of the coverage?
1 second. 4.
4, 8, 9 in address.
Address.
In
4,
coverage, I took 4, 8, 2, 3.
coverage 4, 8, 2, 3. Okay, ma'am.
For test, address for address, I took 4, 8, 9.
Address 4, 8, 9.
So what will be the coverage?
It will be 50%.
50%. If it is illegal,
If it is illegal, it throws error. Ma'am.
whatever.
Invalid behavior.
If it is ignore,
It ignores that bin. Ma'am. Like if it hit that bin also, it ignores it. Ma'am.
whatever the test we kept, it will ignore that bin, and whatever the else is there, it will generate the coverage. Okay. Okay, fine. Yeah, that's it. In next mock, we will discuss on coverage and assertions. Okay.